Hello guys, I'm Santos at Karlo 5, and welcome to another edition of Forza Motorsport's Career Mode. So, we're up to Forza Motorsport 4, and the car that's on the game cover of the racing game is the Ferrari 458 Italia. So I had to slow down to make sure I said the actual model correctly, so I certainly did, and to space off the 2011 cars and early, so this was kind of the game I really got into, and 1, 2, and 3 were like, oh, do it for fun, but this is when I actually wanted to get the game achievements here and there, and yeah. And it was still on the Xbox 360 back in the day, and learned all the strengths and weaknesses of each car and the tracks too. So I was pretty happy and I got it back in the day. And once I didn't play with it at all, I would donate it to the Philippines for those in need. So I'm doing a good thing for those in the Philippines. So pretty much it's just what everybody wants to do is just play racing games and video games of all genres. And yeah, Forza Motorsport was one of them when I was in college. So, and it's still to this day. So it's just like I'd rate it as a 10 for this one because the variety of cars that you can choose from, including the NASCAR stock cars. That's why I kind of liked the game so much back then. And even though not to take away from 1, 2, and 3, it looked much better back then. So, not gonna lie, it just was one of those better games out there. And like it pretty much hit me once I actually played it. And the track I'm doing here now is Hockenheimring, which I thought wasn't going to be in this game at all, but like the 2023 version that I'm talking about, that's the one I'm playing now. So yeah, just driving this Ferrari 458 Italia around Hockenheim, and it used to be an F1 track, but it's not on it no more. So good thing Max Verstappen is not winning as much. We have a mixture of Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and Oscar Piastri battling for the wins and trying to knock him off the podium every single week, which I kind of like about it. And I'm not taking away from my favorite Cup driver, Kyle Larson. Like, he wins all the time too, and just to be a little bit biased, so I kind of like him. But I grew up as a NASCAR fan knowing that this is what I've always wanted to do, motorsports racing, and my specialty is ovals, and road course is just number 2, basically because of what iRacing gave me, and iRacing versus Forza Motorsports, who knows? Maybe 2 rival game developers that actually know what they're doing and giving those die-hard race fans something to play with during their free time from work and all that. It's pretty much a really good game. So it travels back through time for all these cars, like a Ferrari, Porsche, Honda, Toyota, and those random manufacturers I mentioned. So yeah, really, the physics and the mechanics of the game is just top notch. Like the physics of it too. So I'm at Karlo 5. Hope you all have a great day and peace out.
is 2.5 seconds. Time penalty is 0.5 seconds. One more lap.
Great race. Remember, smooth is fast when you're flat out on this track. Excessive tire wear early will hurt your chances to win later. You got this. All right, let's do this.
2.2 seconds. Time penalty is 2.2 seconds. One more. Finish strong. Time penalty is 1 second.
Well done. The 4 turns following the super fast back straight make up a demanding technical sequence where you should use all of the blue and white curbing. Let's see what you've got out there.
penalty is 0.5 seconds. Time penalty is 0.5 seconds. Last lap. Let's go.
So we're coming to the end of my YouTube video right now, so give a thumbs up button if you like the video so much. Click on that bell button to subscribe for more content, and if you saw the recent video interesting, share the comment right below the description so you can share some positive feelings with everybody in the community and make them feel welcome. So I'm AK, happy Karlo 95. Y'all have a great day and peace out.